check this out. I don't know what happened. It almost looks like my plate got sucked up underneath the wheel, but it didn't. I don't know. I have no idea what happened here. But my plate cover held up way better than the license plate frame. I also got some new gloves. Check this out. I don't know if they're any good, but they were recommended to me. Yo, what is going on, my dudes? It is a beautiful morning here in the calm, collective state of Georgia. Nothing's weird at all. And we've got a busy day ahead of us. At least I do, and you're following me along for my journey. I got a little bit of things I need to take care of today. I got to see some familiar faces and go to some familiar places, if you know what I'm saying. Up first on the list, we're heading over to Wow Motorcycles. I'm going to kind of catch up with them. It's been a minute since I've been over there, and I've got some stuff in my bag that I'm going to pitch to them and see if they want to sell. Just kind of get caught up and see some old friends, man. It's been a minute since I've been up there. And I got my motorcycle. After that, I'm going to stop by my metal supply company in Marietta. It's really close. I need to check. I kind of need a piece of metal, and I also need to put in an order for some metal as well, because the orders keep rolling in. I got caught up with some orders, and then as soon as I did, y'all put in a bunch more orders, so now I got to catch up with those orders. So I'm about out of metal, and I'm also working on a special project for a buddy of mine as well that requires a little bit more special sauce, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to see if they got any of that, and then after all of that, if I have the energy and time, I'm going to swing by the place that is working on the dually. I dropped the dually off to get worked on about a month ago. I dropped it off about a month ago, and they're busy. They're a very busy shop, so now we're finally caught up, and they're working on it, but they need me to disassemble the center console. They're like, we don't want to touch it. It's custom made, and I was like, I get it. So I'm gonna swing by and kind of see what they need taken apart, and hopefully that's not too much. So that's my day. You guys were doing it with me. Let's get going. Now, outside the usual cadence of a moto vlog, I do have a topic. I mean, not necessarily a topic, but just things that I've been wanting to talk about in general. It's been a minute since we've had a moto vlog, couple of weeks, and things are always constantly changing. I ain't waiting. Fuck that. Yeah, man, things have been weird lately. I think we can all agree on that. Doesn't matter what side you're on, right? One of the big ones that comes to mind is this whole, the whole fucking submarine fiasco. That shit definitely covered up some stuff, right? I mean, that shit's so fucking weird. And maybe it's just a conspiracy theorist in me, but anytime I see a news article like that just takes over everything by storm, I just don't believe it. Not to say that it didn't actually happen. I don't want to discredit those who lost their lives. But, man, the focus on that was fucking really overwhelming, wasn't it? What is going on? What is going on? Why is everybody so confused? Is it the mail truck? No, it's some fucking trash truck doing some dumb shit. I'm sure he's just trying to do his job. But yeah, anytime that there's a massive story like that, like, you cannot get away from it, right? You can't get away from stories like that. I'm always like, you know, there's also a couple other things that made me kind of skeptical at first, you know. Now you got all these YouTubers like Mr. Beast saying that they were invited to go out on the submarine, or in the submarine rather. You know, which, again, marketing, of course. Why wouldn't you reach out to Mr. Beast for shit like that? But at the same time, it's kind of weird that he didn't make it on the sub. And especially anytime that there's billionaires involved, it's like, I don't trust you. But that's just the conspiracy theorist in me. I'm starting to recognize more and more that I'm a conspiracy theorist kind of type of gal. But they, you know, conspiracy theories keep being right, so I'll stop believing in conspiracy theories when they stop being true. Maybe I'm crazy. You know, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. I think some weird shit got done while they were focusing on the submarine. I know synthetic meats, I know that passed, so that means that lab-grown meat, synthetic meat, all that can be consumed now. I know there was also some settling in court, the Biden administration. It's been settled so he can't retry. You know, that's suspicious. Just suspicious timing, man. And now it kind of feels like maybe, I know this is, again, the conspiracy guy in me, but whoever's pulling these strings, it's starting to seem like so obvious that they don't care, right? Because what are we going to do about it? Like, if it's all bullshit, and we know it's all bullshit, but as long as we have our McDonald's and our iPhones and our tablets full of memes and short form content that keep our attention span super low. It's hard for us to focus on the big things, you know, like the fact that they knew that the sub blew up on Sunday, a full week before they announced it had blown up. So, you know, trust nobody, buy a gas mask. That's always my 2 cents, dude. I don't really know how to contextualize it. I've thought about it a lot, and it's kind of like, okay, you just get spoon-fed crap after crap after crap, and you're like, well, it's not as bad as the last crap that you fed me, so I'll take it. Good fucking blinker, you piece of shit, you fucking moron. Okay, you had a student driver. Oh, wow. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I deserve that. And you know, I'm a big comedian guy. I like comedy. I'm a big everything has the right to be funny. You cannot censor comedy. It's the ultimate form of free speech. That's my 2 cents. You can't take that away from me, no matter what. I will always find even the most offensive and absurd shit absolutely hilarious, and I will not apologize for it. I used to apologize a lot for finding certain things funny, and I won't. I will not apologize for finding certain things funny. I just won't. And that goes for everything, man. I think everything has the right to be funny, and I think everything is funny. And that means terrifying diseases, disasters, religion, race, everything has the right to be funny. I think that's why I've always loved comedy. I've always enjoyed trying to make people laugh, because it's like, it's such a pure form of entertainment. So when you see comedians like Theo Von get your channel fucked up by YouTube for having someone like Roseanne on, I start to get a little bit concerned. We always know that YouTube isn't fair, right? We know that YouTube is definitely a leaner of one way politically, and I mean, they kind of silence, you know, and again, it's kind of their right to do so. You know, they're a company, they're not the government, so they have the right to kind of throttle whatever information they do want legally, but it doesn't make it right, you know? Another reason why I've disliked YouTube as a platform, especially over the past couple of years, is the fact that they feel the need to kind of micromanage and censor everything, and it's fucking not your business, man. I always wonder, like, is it really an advertiser-friendly thing, or is it a control thing? Censoring media is something that has been done on all platforms, left and right, for, you know, as long as it's been around. It is what it is, and you'll always have that with a two-party system. You're always going to have one person side who's like, we don't think that these people should have a platform, which is dumb. You know, I think no matter what, you should have a platform. You know, I don't believe in things like hate speech. Hate speech isn't real. Cultural appropriation isn't real. I don't believe in any of that. And even though I disagree with a lot of stuff that's going on, like the scope of, like, I think, like, the trans movement and stuff like that, I don't think there should be silence. I think they should have the right to talk. I don't think that news articles and media have the right to dictate what gets heard. It's just a shame, man. I shouldn't even bother with that. Oh my goodness, it is so fucking hot. It should be illegal to be this hot. Fuck, how much longer? I'm literally sizzling. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, fresh tarmac. Man, this bike sounds so good. Ah, god dang. I just took a shot right in my face. Some big ass bug I can barely see. Holy shit. I feel like I got sniped by a paintball. And you know, maybe it's just because I've been doing social media so long that you can kind of start to see the man behind the curtain. Not necessarily specifically who the man is, but you can definitely see that there is someone behind the curtain, or someone's, and I don't think we know who they are. I genuinely don't think that we have an idea of who they are. I think it's 100%. I don't want to say secret society, because that sounds really tinfoil hat. That really puts me on a lizard people's watch list, you know what I'm saying? But maybe. So for all extensive purposes, I don't really believe in like lizard people or anything like that. A little bit of lane filter never hurt nobody. That's why it's legal in California, and I think Colorado now. And honestly, to be dead serious with you guys, I kind of wish I could go back to sleep. And I don't mean like I'm having trouble sleeping. I mean, I do. I always have trouble sleeping. My neck, I've got so much neck and nerve damage in my neck at this point. I just roll around all night, every night. I wish I could go back to normal, just living my life. I honestly have considered cutting out all social media in general. But God, it's a lot of fun to just troll people. Like, that's my new favorite thing right now. Dude, I feel like I'm booking. I'm kind of am. This is my lane, all right? You can get it, you can take it or leave it. And by the way, we do not have a sponsor for today's video. So today's video is sponsored by PPI, my own business. If you want some cool shit to hang on the wall, it's me. Do it with Dan. I'm it when I'm taking a shit. Whoa. That was weird. That was really weird. What does that license plate say? Toy for PF? Toy for what? Toy for PF, huh? Alright, let's do a little bit of boogieing here, unless this guy's gonna end my boogieing. Don't brake, you fucking moron. I'm not sure my brakes are... My rear brake felt really weird back there for a second. I think I've made a video at WOW's new building, but it's pretty fucking dope. I'm really looking forward for checking it out again. I mean, I'm not looking to, like, you know, sell my bike, but you know, I don't need a 1000, but I've considered it. That's the problem, man. I can't stand that I want a 1000 again, because I don't need it. I don't use this amount of power. Like, I'm not pushing it. I never push it. I literally just use this thing to cruise. Boogie boogie. Like, I don't need a 1000. I don't even really want a 1000, but there's part of me who's like, man, you totally should get a 1000 again. And it's like, why? Why? What am I proving? Who am I trying to prove? What am I trying to prove? Oh, also on a side note, I got this video that I'm working on right now that's coming to you guys soon. I mean, soon is relative. I was like, you know what, man? I'm gonna watch all the Fast and the Furious movies from start to finish, front to back, kind of record like a reaction video, just talking about things that I've wanted to talk about for a long time. That's not for everybody. The video is gonna be like 2 hours long, because it's gonna include clips from every Fast and the Furious movie ever, which there is 11 of them, including Hobbs and Shaw. Let's go! Oh my goodness, brother! Why are you laughing? Why are you running? Yeah, you gonna rip that bad boy? What's up, dude? Yeah! Look at this place. This is like heaven on earth for bike nerds. It's fucking James! It's James! Where do I want to park? I'm gonna park somewhere. Man, this thing's been feeling a little strange. Alright, let's go see your homies. Oh my gosh! How are you, buddy? Oh, ever, man. How have you been, dude? Oh my God. Do race him? You gotta come over and check out mine. Cause mine's got all VR, dude. You gotta try the VR. I got the PS2 VR shit. Oh man. All right, man. What a good treat, man. I got to see a bunch of people I hadn't seen in forever. Looked at a bunch of really cool bikes. Talked about a bunch of different shit. And now I'm gonna be heading to the metal store. If you guys don't know, Motornosity, my buddy Motornosity. You guys know Motornosity. If you've been watching motovlogs for a long time, you guys know who the fuck Motornosity is. He's I don't want to give away anything that he hasn't done already, but cool shit on the works from him, man. Da 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 da. They had a bunch of cool bikes, man. They're a Ducati dealer now, so they've got Ducatis. I mean, hella Ducatis too. They had a bunch in there. If I were to start working with WOW again, what kind of stuff would you guys want to see? You know, would you guys want to see the old school bike reviews come back? Honestly, the way I've been doing stuff and the handling stuff, my schedule has been so much better. God, dude, like not having to worry about the grind with YouTube. It's been really nice being able to just like focus on the business side of stuff. Don't put your feet down. Fuck, I did. Man, it's hot as shit. I miss the days where I felt comfortable just riding a t-shirt and shorts. Now that I like fucked up myself so much that I basically have to wear gear. Marietta Metal Supermarkets. Let's go see what they have. I really just kind of need a scrap piece. All right, I got the metal for orders, another couple of sheets of 16 gauge. It's what I make pretty much everything that I sell out of, unless it's a grill. So we got 16 gauge on the way, as well as I got a big chunk of 1/2-inch thick aluminum. And if that works out well, I'll come up here and get the other pieces, because my buddy, he owns the Variant Wheels, the company that I do all my wheel stuff with. He's like, I got a project for you. And I was like, I got the capabilities. So, whew. All right, let's head. I got one more stop I got to make. Let's get on the road, son. Whew. Short legs. Huge chunk of aluminum in my bag. It's like it's like a 2x4 of aluminum. What is that? I swear it feels like something was grinding up here. I don't know. So Wild Motorcycles, checked, done. Metal store, checked, done. We have one more stop to make, and that's we're gonna check on the dually, and we're gonna see how that thing's doing. They need me to disassemble the center console because they need to check on something. I'm thinking about running this red light. Big run this red light vibes. Fuck it, I don't care. Oh. I had full intentions of running that red light and it turned green. So, hey, that's how that works. The dually's getting finished up right now. The last little bit of issues that it has, which is some like codes, some ABS codes, some traction control codes, some small shit like that. But they need me to pull the center console apart. I really don't want to, but fuck, here we go. All right. That feels good. Yo, it should be illegal being this hot. Like, for real, Georgia, fuck off, dude. Hey, it's a Honda Fit. Watch me hop off this bike and Honda Fit my foot up your ass. Look at this piece of shit. Oh my God. Feel the separation. Yoop. Man, that's a big drop on the road. Holy shit. That's like a 2 or 3. That's like jumping off a curb. Man, this bike sounds so good. This other idea that I've been thinking about doing is I'm gonna take all my old school moto vlogs and make one big ass long compilation video of them and just have it run all the time on YouTube. I think a lot of people will like that. So if you like all my old school shit, you know, I'm talking about like 10 years worth of moto vlogs. It's gonna be insane. I'm a rebel. Boom. Oh, it's so hot! Motorcycle privilege. Road closed. I mean, is it though? Oh, it actually is. It is closed, and I don't know how to get to where I'm going without this road. I could slip through there. All right, there we go. Now I know where we're going. Oh man, there's a bunch of clippings in the road. Had to lay her down. God bless, brother. God darn clippings. Had to lay her down. Yo, someone sent us this email for PPI, and it's like, hell yeah, brother, you need to watch out for clippings. Laura was like, what the fuck is this email? I'm like, it's such deep into bike and meme culture that it's hard to explain. But it was like full of like clippings and God bless, brother. All right. Economy Diesel. These are the guys who are working on the dually. There she is over there. All right, let's see what's up with her. All right, quick glance. He needs a center console taken apart for the airbag control module. There's really not a good way to get to it outside of basically just pulling the center console up. So I'm gonna see what I can do tomorrow, get taken care of, and then we'll go from there. So I'm sure I'll have a good time struggling with that tomorrow. That'd be fucking fun. They really don't want to take apart the center console because they didn't put it together. They didn't build it. They don't know how it's put together, which I absolutely don't blame them. I was like, no, I appreciate you guys calling me instead. If it's the airbag control module, that's easy fix, I think. But if it's not, then it's, you know, a problem. However, I mean, the truck has been in an accident, so it could be that. Could very well be that. It would be great if it was just something simple like that, you know, new airbag module. But that is it. That is my day. I've done all the things that I need to do. I'm just gonna head home, cool off, and relax. Pick up the daily grind back tomorrow. All right, guys. Good couple of updates for you guys. Things are making progress. Things are getting worked on. I've heard a lot of great reviews about the Economy Diesel place, and they seem like they're very knowledgeable in what they do. The main guy I talked to, he's the one that helped me do the alignment on the dually before. He's like, oh, wait, you need a lot of shit before you do this alignment. I trust these guys to get it taken care of. It's something that I can't figure out on my own. And these guys know diesel trucks and electronics, so I'll be very happy once that truck is put back together and I can drive it around. They're like, yeah, we're not gonna pull that center console apart. We don't know how that shit works. And I was like, I appreciate you. But I think that's all I got for you guys this evening. I'm sure you had other shit you had to do, you know. You probably need to go back to work or You probably need to get back to doing that thing, whether it's studying or working on your car. A lot of people, when they watch my videos, they're like, hey, do a damn post to stop what we're doing. So get back to fucking work, dude. You got shit you gotta do. You've been putting that thing off. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You've been putting that thing off for like a couple of weeks now, maybe even a couple of months, and you need to get it done, and it's not gonna take you very long. It's gonna take you like 20 minutes to do it at most. So just go do it. Click off the video once the video's ended, after you've liked and subscribed if you already haven't. After you do that, go back to work, get your shit done. Think about how much prouder of yourself that you'll be once you've accomplished that little task that you've been putting off. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you as always for watching my videos, and we will see you in the next one. I'll shoot the gap, why not? My mom hates that shit.